Hello there, Bear Cubs. Welcome back to the Bear Den. This is the Bear Prophet, aka the Polar Bear, coming at you with more Smite. I'm in the queue for Conquest right now, so just in case you don't know how the queue works, because they did just change it. The queue now counts up. It used to count down from anywhere from 1 to 10 minutes, depending on which game you were applying for, or queuing for. And it would just build you a party out of all the people available when the timer ran out. Now it tries to, it's more dynamic. It tries to build you a party around your skill level, and as time goes on, it will loosen the restrictions it places on the people you can be partying with. So really, if you're in the queue for more than 3 or 4 minutes, people have been having problems getting good games, but no more than they were so before. And now when there are more people on, you get games quicker or about the same speed on average, but they're much better matchups. Talked about this screen yet. So here we have our home screen. It just has all their promotions, the new stuff they're selling. Right now they're promoting the Odyssey for the World Cup. And this is the total prize pool, $1,350,000. So Smite's a big deal, or at least it's getting up there. This is the god page, so you can look up information on all the different gods. This little symbol here means I have a mastery level with them, and those go from 0 to 10. 0 if you've never played the god, or if you haven't played him very much. You need to have at least mastery rank 1 to use that god in the ranked mode. And that just kind of ensures that at least if someone is bringing it into the more competitive side of things, they've played them before. You can also see your ward skins here. I haven't been playing support much, and my games have been pretty short, so I haven't been using too many wards. But this is one that I use. It's the little Temple of Confucius. Over here you can see stats about yourself. As we recall from last time, I had 0% goodwill, and now I have 6%, so it's coming back slow. Oh, I wish this queue would pop. So here you can see all my statistics. I'm not very good, but I guess a lot of this just comes out to average, and I'm absolutely terrible at Siege. I just flat out don't get it. That's why I have 3 games, 0 wins, and never again. Here's where you can see your worshippers for each of the different gods. I look at this page a lot because right now I'm trying to get all the gods up to mastery level 1 so that eventually I'll be more ready to play ranked, and in the meantime I'll at least understand my enemies a little better. So that's why right now Nuwa, Hel, Arachne, those are the kind of goddesses I'm playing. Oh, here we go. So I called solo, got it. At least I hope so. See how much people stick to that.
Hell.
They might want me to go physical since our jungler, or at least I assume she... Dark Codex. Yeah, our jungler is magical damage. Freya is magical damage. So now we just need a mid. So I'm not sure what this guy's doing. I might have to end up going mid here, which is going to be a little less than fortunate. Oh yeah, okay. Well, I guess we're picking a different character, because I would like someone who's a little bit better at mid.
Nuwa.
Well, that's okay. This will probably be the last game we play as Nuwa. I do have a different skin, so I think I clicked that in time. This is the skin you get for liking or subscribing to their page on YouTube. It's called Water Dancer Nuwa. It's just a recolor, but I like it. It's green and purple. 2 of the superior colors. The yellow wrap looks weird. Plus dark hair is the way to go. So let's see. On our team, we've got Tyr. Tyr's going to be going in the solo lane because he wasn't paying attention. Sylvanas is going to be our support, so he'll be paired with Amuz and Cobb in the duo lane. Amuz and Cobb is kind of interesting because he's really good. He just doesn't work with the current meta because he has no dash or movement speed. He's really not good for very much escaping. His mobility is just not that high, and that's really necessary for someone who's so squishy. Freya on the far left is going to be our jungler. Freya is very highly valued on the competitive scene. Problem is that she does have at least a decent skill floor, so you need to be at least a little bit experienced with her to be playable. But this guy's level 2. That's what the little Roman numerals mean. This guy's level 2 with Freya, so hopefully he's got a good enough grasp on what he's doing. Who are we waiting on? Oh, Mercury just loaded in. Okay.
Once again, mankind needs my help. I must protect them and this sacred place. A powerful artifact to do good.
This is kind of my standard mage build. I don't know if it's the best possible build, but I like it because it gives you a lot of health. So even though you're squishy, you can take a few hits. You can also build an ethereal staff later in the game for even more health, and it'll make your health give you mana or magic power. Is that right? I think so. I hope I said ethereal staff, but frankly, I don't remember. All right, Nuwa. So Nuwa is a Chinese goddess. She difficult to explain, and
okay.
All right, just had to get those guys over there. I believe I mentioned this last time, but the long lane, that is where the long distance between the two towers is, that's for duo because you'll have a support to help you escape. Over here is for solo because they don't. There's only one of them, so if they get ganked, it's a much bigger turn. They need to be able to get back to a safe tower faster.
Minions have spawned. Okay.
I don't think, because we're going to be alone, I don't think we're going to try and get mid camps. Normally mid camps are important, but I just don't think we're going to be able to do it without someone helping us. I'm much less confident mid than solo. Part of that just stems from the fact that enemies can attack from both sides, and I'm still not very good at keeping an eye on that. Oh, that's bad. So Ra's mid, and Ra has really good push and sustainance. It's one of the biggest things he's known for. So we're going to have to play really carefully. The biggest reason that he has such good sustain is that he has a perfect clear move, which is that laser you saw, and then he also has a move that'll heal minions when they're standing in it, and it's just big enough to catch both halves of the wave. He's careful. Okay. So Nuwa is based off of the 5 Chinese elements. I'm not really sure what her lore is, so we're not even going to bother. Her passive represents the Chinese element of wood. Every 5 auto attacks that land, and you can see that little meter with the glowing spheres filling up as I hit with auto attacks. Every 5th attack will root the enemy. Root.
Retreat!
A root makes it so that you can't move, but you can still use movement abilities to get out if you need to. There we go. Whew. Okay, so we managed to clear the wave, so we back off of us. So that's pretty powerful, because she basically just gets some free CC, but you have to time your auto attacks pretty carefully to make it work for you. And as a mage, that's sometimes something you're not concentrating on, so it's a little weird to get used to. Oh boy. And he's run through his mana too, but I'm getting really low, and it's not good for me. Oh my gosh, one more. There we go. Basically out of mana. Alright, her first ability, which you've seen me use a couple of times, is called Obscuring Mist, I believe. Anyway, it's a big circle of mist. It starts on you and it slowly moves forward. If you or other allies are inside it, they'll be invisible to enemies, unless they attack or use damaging abilities. Maybe any abilities, I'm not sure on that. It seems like something that would be worth knowing. It also does damage to enemies who are inside it. Well, I expect that it killed me. Her number 2 ability is called Clay Soldiers. You haven't seen me use it yet. Why not? That's why not get started with it right now.
Falling back. Out of mana.
That was silly of me. Ideally, I'd been able to stay until I could afford the last level of my Warlock stash.
Do good.
But that's just not going to happen. This time, though, I can buy some mana potions. I'll buy a health potion, too. Actually, let's sell the health potion. Because wards are super important, and I'm going to need them to stay alive. Here we go. Alright, so now we'll get a better chance to see what wards do. Uh-oh.
Your
Frey
middle
might die.
tower is under attack.
Oh, run, Frey, run.
An enemy has been
That's
slain.
That's good. That's good.
An ally
that's-
has been
that's
slain.
less.
An ally has been slain.
And they're already gone.
Sorry.
Okay, let's see what we can do here. If we can get this draw
Better
a little
to
bit
keep
more
a
down,
low
we can use our
profile.
ultimate.
An enemy has been
Oh, well.
slain.
Okay, so I popped that a little bit early. But I guess it did do some damage. And he said he overextended for mid camps. So I really like Obscuring Mist because it does do a solid amount of damage, and it's a really good area kind of denial ability. It keeps people away. People
Our
don't like to
wisdom
stand in
will
it,
lead
and
us
at
to
max ranks it actually does do some pretty significant damage. I mean, it's not gonna 100 to 0 somebody, but
Let's not call attention to
I
ourselves.
prefer to use those two to clear. And that way I can hold off on leveling up Clay Soldiers. Clay Soldiers are important for another reason. So Clay Soldiers, which I'll show you. You summon Clay Soldiers, you get 3 at max rank, and then you can shoot them with your third ability and it'll make a big circle of damage and stun them. So it's a very, very large radius stun, but it's kind of a mana-hungry combo. And it's not always guaranteed to hit the whole wave. It is really good just for stunning a group of enemies. You can really get a huge area stun with this. Especially once you have all 3 Clay Soldiers, you can line it up right.
Bear down upon you. An ally has been slain.
And they behave like other minions, so they do all the things that minions do. Makes Nuwa great for pushing down towers because she can summon her own little brigade
I'll
to
come and go.
help defend all your archer minions.
Bears down
And they do pretty
upon
significant damage themselves once you get enough magic power going.
Go forth, my minions.
So Nuwa's a really good pushing mage. Once my mana problems get solved here, going against Ra is going to be pretty easy.
An ally
now that I have
has
these
been
wards,
slain.
That's bad. Now that I have these wards, you can see on the right and
Your
left,
left tower is
especially up on
under
the map. Since I have those, it's going to be harder for them to gank me because I'll know when they're coming through those areas.
To battle, my children.
So I don't know what Merc was doing there. That wasn't a very good gank. Maybe he was just trying to get out. I'm not really sure. Well, I am going to go back because I can now afford to finish my Warlock stash.
A powerful artifact. Do good.
That's good for now. We need to get boots next because moving slow is never good. Even if, as new you can kind of have a global presence. We'll get to that. Okay, so we explained what the minions do.
Your middle tower is
Metal
under
Shard. Metal
attack.
Shard is just a big
Okay.
line of damage, and if it hits a Clay Soldier, then it does an extra one. It goes through all enemies. It's very nice. And it's really good for clear because it moves quick. It's pretty easy to hit with. It's not flawless by any means. Okay, Frey gets him low enough. Oh.
The heat bears down upon you.
So I mean, overall we're doing okay. We're down 1 kill, but we got more damage on towers, I think. Yep, laying out.
Better to keep a low profile.
The heat bears down upon you.
Nuwa's ultimate. This is kind of the thing that most people
An
remember
ally
her for.
has been slain.
You just hit your fort, you fly up into the air, you become immune to CC while you're flying up. can still die on your way up, though. At least during the early stages of it. Ooh. And then you just do a set amount of damage to everybody. It's not true damage, it is just regular magical damage, and it's not very much. It was, well, for an ultimate, it's not very much. The thing is, it gets applied to everybody, and you get map vision of them for a short time. Now, this makes it nice for just picking up picking up kills on the enemy that your team just barely missed. It's also nice for just figuring out where everyone is, and as a really good initiation move. What I mean by that is, when it looks like a fight is going to start, if you cast that, you're automatically at a huge advantage. Your whole party is going to be up by however much health, assuming everyone was at full health to begin with. So the reason I did that, at that time... Oh, come on. That was so close. The reason I did it at that time, and it may or may not have been a mistake, was to avoid getting hit while my stuff came off of cooldown. And I figured the Ra would stay because he didn't know that my root was coming up. I thought I could just squeeze out just a touch more damage. Man, if I had done anything just a little bit better in that situation, I'd probably have had him. But we're gonna get really close to taking down this tower. I'm gonna go for it.
Time to slip away.
Okay. Yep. Alright, but he doesn't have a wave, so we might still do pretty well here.
An enemy has been slain.
That's good. VVGN.
Nice job.
Nice job.
Better
It sounds
to keep
stupid,
a low
but
profile.
being even a little bit polite with people that you play with, giving them a nice job when they get a kill, it tends to make your games go better, just because people won't get as pissed off, and that means they won't give up so easily, and they won't get frustrated and start making stupid plays so easily. Oh, that was dumb. Not paying attention.
Let's not call attention to ourselves.
Ooh, okay, so I kind of messed up my push there. The other reason that I don't like using clay minions to push against a wave. There we go. Is that they will then explode.
The heat bears down upon you.
So you really don't get to push them that much if you use other abilities. Oh, and I should probably get out of here. Yep, he hit with nothing.
Your team has destroyed a right enemy tower.
Forward, my creation!
Bears down upon you.
Alright. So I really wanted to make sure the wave was clear at that point, because we're really close to getting this tower. I'm pretty sure that's why they're going so hard to defend this, and my afraid can help me. But I don't think it's going to happen right now. I don't have the push, I don't have the health, especially the health. Freya's gonna get there. Okay. And look at that.
Go forth, my minions!
The heat bears down upon you. Be careful.
So I gotta go back because I need mana. I need to get my shoes. And I'm gonna go with the
This will help.
penetration shoes. Sprint, I don't know about sprint. Let's buy a couple wards. And then, yeah, another 2 mana potions. Okay. Mana's about to become not a big problem for us. As you can see, the Warlocks is stacking up. It gets a stack for a minion kill. And I get maximum health and magical power for that. Oh, that's not the mana one. Book of Thoth's the mana one. I'm a little worried about this right side. I might go split push. Nua's very good at split pushing. Split pushing is when your team works in 2 different lanes. Usually you'll have almost all of your team, so 4 people in one lane, and you'll have just 1 person in the other lane. Only certain characters can really successfully split push, because one of the big things of it is you want to be able to kind of push so fast that your minion wave doesn't even have to stop.
Your team has destroyed a left enemy. Nice job.
So really mid's holding out the best of all of
Thanks.
us. but they didn't give up any kills.
An ally has been slain. Sorry.
Our wisdom.
Retreat! 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 Sorry. Killing spree! Your middle tower is under attack. Your left
Sylvanas
tower
mid.
is under attack.
And I'm not really even sure what to say about what's going on here right now. So with Sylvanas mid, and this guy's so low on mana, I'm not even really worried about it. It's gonna go complete broad smooth for us. I don't think anyone else is really even close enough to do anything about it. So here we go.
This may be the advantage we need.
So wards are really important because they can show you the movement on the enemy map, and as you've just seen, that's really important. You can see when people are coming, and if you react to it, you're smart enough to actually use that information.
Better to keep a low profile.
Then you can get out of situations that normally would have been impossible for you to escape from. Right, there we go. Here comes our minion wave. Amazon Cobb is still pushing it over there. Now we're gonna do it. Alright, I'm gonna send it. So it looks like we're gonna break it off. So they defended, but we did get a whole lot done. Amazon Cobb is about to take down another tower.
Your team has destroyed a right enemy tower.
And with late game coming on, Freya is going to become impossible to deal with. She seems to be doing a pretty good job.
Let's not call attention to
An
ourselves.
ally has been slain.
Nope, I'm going to die. We got too greedy.
Down upon you.
Yep, we got way too greedy. Don't get overconfident. Like that just happened. We're gonna actually rush straight to the Rod of Dignity, and that's gonna be a huge magic power increase for us. And right now we kind of need that. After that, we're gonna start building penetration. I still don't have all my stacks on my belt or sash, whatever. But I am getting better as we go. We just kind of pushed into mid game earlier than I expected. Oh, we still have all of our towers. That's really nice.
An ally has been slain. Nice job. Your middle tower has been destroyed. Defend, defend.
Alright, so that was a good example of a split push from both parties. Artemis just split pushed us down because we were all the way up there destroying a Phoenix. And she just came right down and destroyed a middle tower. Middle towers are usually considered to be a little bit more important than the ones on the side because it gives you a little bit more area for map control. So getting down to Phoenix is going to help us in a few ways. They now have less map control in that area. And we have less map control in that area, which for the center is most of the map. And center is the shortest distance between your line and the enemy line.
Your right tower is under attack.
Yep, and they're split pushing this. So we're gonna get their center tower.
This may be the advantage we need.
Rampage! Shut down! Killing spree! Your left tower under attack.
Yep, minions are just pushing up on this tower.
Time to slip away.
I can't get over to our tier, and Ama's a coward, so I'm just going to let them push. I'm going to try to take some of the pressure off of them by making them respond to what I'm doing. So like I said, you guys are really good at pushing towers, and here's why. I can summon my own minions to let me get hits off on tower. And we're going to be able to do it again in just 1 second. They'll also attack the tower, doing additional damage.
Retreat right lane! Retreat right lane!
We'll take extra shots.
This may be the advantage we need.
An ally has been slain.
Now we're going to get out of here. Because that's an... Oh, Mercury ankle bracket. Got this. I got mine off.
Let's not call attention to ourselves.
Ultimate. Now they have to guess where I am. Actually, I'm higher health. No.
To battle, my children! I barely slipped out of that one.
An enemy has been slain. Thanks. Nice job.
Whew. That was close. She came right to the rescue
This
right
will
when
help.
she needed to. Okay, I said we're gonna build penetration. We're going to do that. Penetration's the best. Don't tell your parents I said that if you're a little kid. It's weird. Why are you watching this if you're a little kid? I swear a lot. Go to bed. Oh shit. Okay, well I'm gonna defend mid here.
Better to keep a low profile. Forward, my creation!
Bathe the glow.
So this Ra is gonna start to
Destroy the
lose it
left
here.
enemy Phoenix. Bear down upon you.
The other thing is Ra does move faster as he can his abilities, so Ra is a very quick, dodgy mage.
The heat bears down upon you.
Let's not call attention to
Your
ourselves.
team has destroyed the right enemy Phoenix. The heat bears down upon you. Your left tower is under attack. An ally has been slain. Gotta go fast. Bathe the glow. I got you.
I'll come and go with ease.
Now I've got Mercury.
Slain an enemy.
Oh, might have gotten greedy here. Shouldn't have chased it.
I can
Rampage.
protect us no more.
Sorry.
Oh well.
A powerful artifact. To do good.
If I can sell this to get enough.
Go.
Then I will. This is a good time to make that switch. I really wish I could rearrange items. What am I gonna get next? I need trade more magical power. Yeah, let's do that. We're gonna go with this stuff. I really like this item. I don't think it's maybe the optimal choice. Stick around forever. It's super annoying to have one big wolf. Because after I build that, I'll have over 3,000 health, which is a lot. And that's like a good guardian level of health. Plus, all that health will translate back into magic power, which makes me more damaging. And then after that, CDR to finish it off. That'll let us cast our stuff more often if this game starts to go into extra innings here. Okay, I do need to go take care of Mercury. Because right now he's attempting a split push. Mercury is very difficult late game, so this may not be the best move on my part. But I don't want him pushing this tower down. Plus, this is one of the areas where we have Phoenixes up, so our minions are going to beat their minions. I have an advantage just for being in this lane. He disappeared. Oh, we need to buy more wards. I do need to get better at that. I'll often forget to buy wards.
Time to slip away.
On my way.
Alright, my ultimate is up. So as soon as I see a few people getting low,
An ally has been
I'm starting to run.
The heat bears down upon you. Retreat left lane.
Okay. Oh, I died. So my ability didn't go off cooldown because I didn't actually start. Get it?
I'm building
Done.
stacks. Sorry.
That's not true. I was not building stacks. Ugh, so we got too aggressive. I guess I didn't realize how far down they had gotten from fighting up there for so long. But we need to start making more ranged pushes. So we need to defend for a little bit, get our advantage by killing them off while they're vulnerable, instead of just keeping them under their tower where they're a little bit safer and they can move to the lanes faster than we can.
Your left tower.
So that's what
The heat bears down upon
A powerful artifact. Do good.
I tend to get aggressive as Nuwa. Okay, well at least we start to push back again. So what we want to do is kind of push all the lanes up, either at the same time and just give them way too much pressure to deal with, but their clear is getting too good for that. See, I want to keep pressure on mid lane too. If we can get that mid lane Phoenix down, this whole thing's gonna
An
be
enemy has been slain.
really easy for me. Alright, they got one enemy down. This is probably going to be our winning push here. After a Phoenix respawns, it never respawns with quite as much health as it had. And I don't even mean immediately when it respawns and you can see that it's visibly damaged, even if it heals all the way up.
I'll come and go with ease.
An ally
the
has
enemy
been
Phoenix.
slain. Thanks.
See, I'm going to get this one down too. They'll actually reduce the maximum health.
Killing spree. Your team has destroyed a middle
Slipped out of that one. Better to keep a low profile.
So I'm way too low on health to do anything, so I just need to get to a safe spot to back up and go back to base.
Falling back. Sorry.
This will help.
More health, more mana, more magic power.
On my way. Killing spree.
Oh man. This is intense. I kind of didn't expect this game to go on this long. Well, I suppose it's still under half an hour. It's
Let's not call
well
it.
as we
Go
know what
forth, my minions.
Stick around.
I'll come and go with you.
And as you can see, they're having problems with the minions because we gave them all.
Attack the Titan.
Bam. And that's why Clay Soldiers plus Metal is so going for it.
been slain.
That is the keeper's
Good game.
Whew! Did I die?
Good game. Good game.
Oh, I did. I died 3 times. I don't know why I thought I didn't. Sorry for that, everybody. Did I only get 1 assist as Nuwa? Because that's really sad. I was not using my ultimate very well, if that's the case. And see, we lost on kills, but we won on towers because we were really pushing objectives down. They were trying to pick us off. We were doing work. Yeah, nice level 1 for Nuwa. You guys can take a look at the win animation in a second. Yep, I only got 1 assist on Nuwa. That might be a world record lowest. But that's okay. I did really well for the jobs that I was doing. For example, I did more damage to creeps than anyone else, which meant I was pushing up all those lanes more. And I didn't take that much more damage, but I did a lot of structure damage. Not as much as these two, but I'm not a physical guy. So we were really pushing those towers down. Like the 3 of us were just crushing them. These guys had almost no tower damage. You can always tell when someone's not playing the objectives because they'll have almost no structure damage. Take a look at Bracken. He didn't hit 1 once. Not even a pass this way. Overall, he did pretty well, though. Looks like he probably started to push more into a carry role. Everyone on our team did really well. I didn't have complaints about anything. I know that it looks like Amus and Cobb did really bad, but look, he was pushing towers more than anyone else. He wasn't focusing on kills. He just wanted to win the game, and Amus and Cobb is actually really good at that particular job. It's a weird role for a hunter to take as pusher, but luckily Freya kind of took the traditional role of the hunter and just started going for kills. Tyr looks like he was probably our MVP. I didn't say GG. Oh well. They all know I said it in the game. That was a really solid game. I feel good about that win. I got a little bit more favor. Boost is kind of nice. They're doing a good job of advertising that for me. But anyway, I got my worshippers. I got another god up to mastery level 1. So it's in our top 3 now. Kali, Arachne, and Hell. These 2 are better in the jungle, or at least as far as I'm aware they are. So I got solo, so I need a mid or okay, Honor ADC. The mids are probably going to take me a while, but I'm trying to do some of the gods that can kind of play more than 1 role. Hell, for example, can play more than 1 role. I'm told that Nuwa can play more than 1 role. Anyway, thanks for joining me, guys. We're going to play some more Smite tomorrow. I'll see you next time at the Bear Den.